Hey guys, this is dumbbell stack number 2, and this is going to be the goblet lunge, or a lunge variation, with a one-legged RDL, or just a regular RDL, otherwise known as the hip hinge, and then a lying press. So let's take a look at the lunge. So, you want to make sure that, first of all, when you set up your legs, don't tightrope. You want to step out. There should be some space between the legs. Okay? I like to have the heel up at the back. That's like a kickstand. Stops you from falling back. You know, if anything, you want to fall forward. You don't want to fall backwards where you can't see. So you want to have that heel up. Okay? And you don't want to have it, particularly when you're starting out, you don't want to have it too long or too short. You want to have it just a nice comfortable lunge. Try not to let the knee go too far forward. That puts a lot of pressure on the knee. Also, make sure you're not going horizontally. You're going vertically. So make sure. So don't do this when you lunge. Make sure you go down. You want to distribute the work and the weight over as much of the body as possible. So it's right here. Don't put it all into one leg. Okay. Also, you can have your back straight. There is a lunge variation where we lean down, more of an angled variation. And that angle variation can come up and lean over, but for now we're going to keep it simple. So you can hold the weight here, or you can hold a weight on either side. Okay, today we're going to demonstrate the goblet lunge, and it's going to look like this. It'll come down and all the way up. If you can, come all the way up. Both feet should be like railway tracks. Okay, there shouldn't be a slight turnout with the foot. Okay, so both feet are facing forward with a slight gap between. Holding the weight, coming down and up. Now, the one-legged RDL, you can just do the regular RDL or hip hinge. Feet are about hip width apart. Knees slightly bent. Knees slightly bent. Back straight, slight arch. You don't want to be crouched. You don't want to be rounded. You want to have that straight back or slight arch. And the neck and the spine should be in line. So when you bend over, you don't want to look up. You want to have the neck and the spine in line. Okay, and I would actually just tuck the chin slightly. Okay, you hold the weight, it comes over and up. Power RDL, or power hip hinge, you come up fast, control the down, up fast. Okay, the one-legged variation, all it does is you just put the one leg at the back like a kickstand. You can even just balance on the toe if you're really strong. Basically, you're going to focus all on that one side. So if I've got the left leg forward, for example, this leg just retreats slightly, and I like to lift up the heel. This is more of a balanced leg. You should focus everything on that front leg. The weight will be over it. Slight arch in the back, straight back, coming over, and coming straight up. Okay? Some people find it necessary to think of driving off the heel. Just be flat-footed, but don't have it tilted forward into the toe. Okay, coming back up. And then the other one is the lying press, the third component. Remember, we very often do in our dumbbell stacks, we do level change, pull, and then push. So now, pushing variation. Okay, feet fairly close to the butt, elevated up, and we're going to be pressing up. Don't be 90 degrees when you press. Don't be up here. For safety reasons, you want to be down. About 45 is good. So we're here, hips are elevated. That causes, you can do it here, that's no problem. And that's probably safer. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, more range of motion, if you elevate this up, it creates a little bit more range. So here's a longer range of motion, shorter range of motion. Those with shoulder problems, you'll want to probably just do it on the ground. I like to keep my neck up so that my head up, so I'm actually working the neck. But you can put a pillow if you want to. I like to keep it up to work the neck. Okay, and you're pressing overhead. Okay, a very important point when you do this in terms of safety. We do this exercise with only one dumbbell, one time, or one side at a time. Because wrestling with two weights is very difficult. It's not like a bench press where you can just take the weight off a rail, off the bench press bench. So what you want to do is use two hands. You want to grab it, lean forward, roll over, twist towards it, get it. Okay, hold it with two hands, set it up. Okay, place it. And this one you can actually put in the ground as another form of support. Okay? So please note that when I do it. All right. And you're shooting for a difficult set of 8 or a difficult set of 10. right, so that was 10, 10, and 10. Other variations are you can go into your tippy toes and work the calves while you're doing this. And yeah, as far as a difficult set of 8 or a difficult set of 10, it doesn't necessarily have to be to failure, but it has to be a challenging set of 8, a challenging set of 10. All right, happy training.